Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is East 6. For today we got one more task left on the Katara Island, and there's one big plant monster here that we didn't do last time. And according to the bar here, it's a boss and it has an amazing amount of HP, so I don't know if we're supposed to do it now, but we might as well try it. So let's do it. Let's see how well we can endure his slaughter. Do need to make sure I do heal up. Are we over there? We get the rest of the monsters when he's down, which is very close. Come on. Holy crap, didn't expect it to go that well. Alright, let's take care of his brethren. Well, basically his children. Not bad. I don't think it's worth anything, but I'm glad we did it. Because now we know the people of Katara Island are safe from the little shop of horror monster that was roaming their streets. So yeah. Alright, so I think for now we should go back to Remorse, I think. Because we have explored everything we know about in this part of the island. We went over the fence, we looked at both sides, one for the Windshear Heights and the other one where this monster was. And of course everything towards the Mythos road has already been cleared, so only thing left to do is go on the place where we haven't been there yet, so that's up next. Before we do that, we have 2000 ammo and 20,000 gold. We could spend that at something. Like, we could get that anti-poison accessory, which I think is still amazingly overpriced. Let's see, sell. Sell all the excess stuff. Well, we still have enough, so don't sell that. And one other thing I want to do here before we head to the plane is to translate the red tabula, or whatever it's called. Yes, tabula. Let's see what it says. First, I must write of the emelas which I use to inscribe these records. Emelas is a crystalline fiber spun from rock called emel, employing a technology bestowed to us by Alma upon her arrival from Eldeen, the land of the gods. In that land, all is made from emelas. Its wood, its steel, it's even the womb itself. In a cauldron of unfreeze water, various color of emelas are spun, culminating in the black emelas of power and the white emelas of life. Black emelas can mimic the functions of all other colors, while white emelas holds the ability to commune with the black. Eventually, the black emelas created the great protector of the ocean, while the radiant white became the wings that projects from the gods' backs. No idea what it means, but I think it's like the origin story of all the emelas we find here. So basically they came to the planet together with the goddess. Okay. Okay, so I think that's it. And we haven't actually progressed the story or anything. We just went to Katara Island just to deliver the mirror and explore the little bit of the island we hadn't done before. It did result in a few levels on our blades, some levels, but I think it's now finally time to see if we can get to the northern shore. That's actually where we are heading. Yeah, and I'm finding these, but these are so weak by today's standard. And the reason we are going to the northern shore is because we got a hint from Earl. At least I think it was Earl, could also be Isha, that they saw a piece of wood. Oh, it was Isha that traveled over the bridge. She said she saw a piece of driftwood land on the northern shore. And while we're here, we might as well change our anti-confusion. for... Did we have something to walk in the water? Oh, yeah, we did, but it's automatically. So yeah. Because I'm very much wondering where that will be used. It could probably be in a level that we need that item to move the story forward, like a natural barrier of some kind. Well, we could possibly have used the light source here, I think. Let's make a save. Also just to make sure that we cut this for our Wings of Alma. Ooh, they're poisonous as well. Yeah, they burn them all up. Yeah, they're not that strong, it's just they are very irritating when it comes to having poison. Yeah, and that really does help. Because if this is monster in a new area, the ammo count could be a bit higher, but definitely their experience. I wonder if this water already is the thing that I can't cross unless I had the cross the water gift we got at the village. Ooh. What are you? I look at the feeling that everything in this cave is poisonous. Because I cannot believe that poison will last this long, so... Oh, they got heavy too. Okay, so we got two ways to go. One is over the water, on the other side is here. So which one? Ooh, I want to check the other one. But this goes into a new area. And if I go back and forth, the enemies will be back. And since we're in exploratory mode and not grinding mode, I'm going to check the other side first. Unless it also goes into a new area. Of course. Then there really isn't a choice, because we need to do them both. Hell yeah, that works so well against that. Another area as well. Oh, this is gonna be like an area where you can go literally everywhere. It is gonna be that, isn't it? Okay, so where does this lead? Another screen? And another screen as well. Okay, let's check this side too. It's probably gonna go to another side too. Well, we gotta get into a dead end at some point. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the fish. God, they're always so hard to hit because often they're just out of reach. What is this cave? It's so huge. Yeah, I'm just going to random places. I hope in the end I can remember which side I have done and which I haven't. No more heavy. I wouldn't be too surprised if every road will eventually lead to the same place. Or I'm hoping that, yeah, that's definitely it. Ooh, gold. Oh, what the hell's that? Oh, that's curse. What does curse actually do? What happens if I remove this and put my anti-curse on? Wow, that does actually help a lot. The light one. It's still very doable though. Just the distance that you can see is just so much less. Yeah, I think I'd rather have some light instead of the anti-curse. We got some crystals so far already. Yeah, that fire attack is so good. That's one of the reasons why I picked it as one of my main weapons so far. Because it's a really nice swing and the magic is very usable. At least for now. I really hope it isn't an instant death kind of thing. You know what? We might as well check, as I think we have like status ailments. Curse. Adol's attack and defense decreases, does not wear off over time. Yikes. See, it does wear off. If I just switch the equipment, it works. Okay, so the golden ones we should just leave alone. Just does go past them, of course. It's just too much of a bother, isn't it? Is there also a way down? I think so far I've been poisoned the entire time I was in here. Oh, this is gonna be so confusing to backtrack later. Oh, so many of those. So many. Red? Is there a status ailment we haven't seen yet? Wild fowl? Oh, I was hoping a little bit more than that. Alright, let's just go. It is probably going to be a very nice place to explore and grind for XP. Can we go up there through the water? No, there's nothing. So is there an exit to this, or is just one exit and we just need to find it? Ooh, that's not good. That's probably the way forward. Just need to make sure my jumping skills is a little bit better than that. So see if we can find a way to get back there a bit easier. Well, that's nice. The save point means we are making progress. Still, I do feel like there's so much we've missed. Those are herb enemies. There are so many different ecosystems here. Ooh. I feel that we do not need to be here just yet. That was like 70 damage on one hit. And one gigantic emerald. Alright, we're gonna go back. I think I just went through a threshold of you do not need to be here. Those are strong as well. I think I'm gonna go back to the save point. Because there were still a few more areas we could explore, which might be a bit safer than this. Okay, let's see. I do wonder if we keep on going here. If we do find a chest, it will be a very good one. Because I can imagine if we get a few more equipment pieces, like new levels. These are so strong as well. I'm not probably exploring, I'm just trying to get the hell out of here now. Wildfowl meat. Okay, so the meat we are getting is next level, so that's good. Enemies so far, I've only seen them drop herbs. Most of them are ridiculously strong. No! Oh god, they're so strong I can't even hit them. No, yeah, that was bound to happen. Oh, why are these enemies so strong? What's gonna happen when I do retry? But to be honest, on the other hand, this is a great place to gain a few levels. And we have already learned that by gaining levels, it gives you so much. Alright. So, that place is ridiculous. So let's go down south and see if we can find a way back to this place here. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and find a chest with an armor piece in it. You never know, could happen. But I think if we just try roughly to go in the direction of where that platform is, we should be able to get that. At least I think. Yeah, we are getting back into the right direction. Because if we have one more piece of armor, with like 5 or 6 extra defense points, that should be enough. Yes! Ah, thankfully, it only took me one extra try. Normally I'm not that successful when it comes to precise jumping. Where are we now? Feels like a big drop. Let's not do that. At least not yet. No! Not you guys! The killers! Oh no, we're dead, we're dead. Ah, oh, fudge me! Oh god. Okay, so we have two ways that we can go in this cave. Both of them death and destruction. What are we gonna do about that? Because the question is this really where we need to be or not? I feel challenged, that's for sure. And most enemies in front of the save point do proclaim that that's where we need to be, because we can roughly easily defeat them. But after this, they're so strong. And if I don't know roughly where I need to be, then it's just gonna be very hard to progress. Alright, so I want to go south. I want to make that jump and go back in the area where we saw the bird. I want to see if I pick the right way. We can go to a next screen, because I feel we need to get to one of either side and just get past it and through the other exit of the cave. There has to be another exit. Yeah, let's do it. I will see you in the room. Okay, we're back in the room. Let's see if we can make it. Oh, thank you. Ah. Oh, come on, we can do this. I'm just trying to make the right circle so we can make it without getting absolutely wrecked to hell. Alright. Okay, so we are in the next area. Probably gonna be more bats in here. Let's get mentally prepared for this. Chest! Gold tabula. Alright, let's see where it is in the inventory. This is the next one over. A tablet made of gold amethyst. Ancient characters are carved on the back. Okay, so at least we got something out of it. And this is the next tabla in the order. It does mean that jumping over the crevice is... there's only this. And now I'm very conflicted whether or not I should just go down south and see if I can fall off the cliff where we just got before the room. Because if I die, I have to do this again. That's what the game is doing to me. It's making me extremely paranoid. Okay, so midpoint. So there is a beginning and an end to this. Interesting. You know what? I feel like we made progress. So I want to go back to Remorse, and we can always teleport back into the Limestone Cave. And I want to get that golden one translated. Because at least now it feels like we accomplished something. And what I'm gonna do, between this episode and the next one, I'm gonna grind the hell out of that cave. I'm gonna explore a little bit more. So at the beginning of the next one, I can tell you where we need to be. And let's see if we can find another target to aim for. Hopefully the other side of the Limestone Cave, which probably is gonna be where we find the piece of driftwood. Next, I must also write of the tailless ones, who lived in this land as followers of Alma much like ourselves. They were wise and ambitious, and following Alma's teachings, they learned to spin amulas of their own. Having mastered the three basic colors, they sought to create black and white amulas. Yet Alma, steadfastly refused to impart such wisdom upon them. The power of black amethyst is terrifying, you see, and those without wings would have no means to control this. This is not enough to sway the tailless ones, however. They dedicate themselves tirelessly to research in their cave. Yet, try as they might, the day never came when they would behold that jet black sheen with their own eyes. That amethyst that emerged from their cauldron was neither black nor white, but ashen in color. But the question is, was it powerful? Did they have some use for it? I don't think so. Alright, let's check the shops before we go. See if they have a little bit new stuff for us. Yeah, it does have the silver armlet, which I don't know. I just don't want to buy. It's just way too expensive. So, Black Potion is annoying, but it's not an immediate threat if I'm honest about it. And he doesn't sell seeds here, does he? No. The only seed we've seen so far is in Captain's shop for HP ones for 20,000 a piece, which is also ridiculously expensive. But consider this. Right now, we are already at 33,000. The further in the game we go, the easier it is for us to get money. So there will be a point when we can relatively easy grind for those HP seeds. And if we can get to like 999, we'd be almost like immortal. There's no way anybody can touch us. We just need the strength to do damage to them. And here comes the next part, because if we check with her with what we need for tempering, we need 4,000 for the next level. Then we will be extremely powerful. We already have like automatic magic regeneration for the explosion magic. We might get the next level if we level up. Yeah, we're getting somewhere, and the rest is a little bit behind. But like I said before, I have focused now on the Brillante, and when we get to a point that it's almost a ridiculous amount of emerald that we need to level up, we can always do the next ones, because if we get like 100 emerald per hit, leveling up the other two will be relatively easy after a grind session, and we can use the Brillante's exceeding strength to keep on fighting, getting us ahead of the pack, so to say. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna grind my ass off between this episode and the next one, and hopefully next time we'll see the other side of the Lime Cave. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you like this episode or have tips to beating that damn limestone cave, write it down in the comments. I would appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.